Hello, friends, and welcome to That Pro Wrestling Guys Backyard BS Episode 3, the show where I take a look at the absolute worst that the wrestling world has to offer on the internet, whether it's terrible backyard wrestling, horrible outlaw bullshit indie wrestling, just the absolute worst shit I can find on the internet, and we digest it together here in this nice formatted, I guess you could call it a reaction show, but it's always a disgusted reaction, so I don't know if that falls under the reaction channel category. But in today's episode, we're going to answer the age-old question, how does one have a Royal Rumble without a ring? That's right, we're checking back in with our friends over at CHW Backyard Wrestling for their 10-man Royal Rumble match. And to kick things off, we have some definitely not royalty-free music that I'd be very surprised if they paid for, cut with some absolutely fucking revolting, carny, hardcore bullshit fucking footage. This is already fantastic. Like, you really know what you're getting yourself in for with this intro. Absolute shite. I already hate this. There you go, they have a much less impressive stage setup than last time we were at CHW with this show. This guy's gonna hide behind cardboard. Somehow, miraculously, the other guy didn't see him. And he eats a super kick. This guy that had a super kick surely is just like the tech guy for the YouTube channel or something. There's no way he's an actual wrestler. Goozle. Oh man, that was sloppy as fuck. This is why you gotta go to a school, ladies and gentlemen. Very vulgar with their language. Very, very vulgar. This isn't a family show. Definitely not. Well, he called it a swanton bomb himself, but I've seen swanton bombs and that was definitely not it. It's good to be back at CHW. There we go. My favorite part about them making their entrances is that, like, they're clearly hiding behind the cardboard. So when your man was hiding in front of the cardboard earlier, the dude had already seen him coming out because he was just hiding behind the cardboard. This is fucking stupid. Already logical fallacies, ladies and gentlemen, already. This guy has "Born to Wrestle" written on the back of his shirt. I don't quite believe that. Because if you were born to wrestle, you'd have went to a school and learned how to done moves properly so you wouldn't spike your idiot friends on their head when trying to DDT like that. Look at this, we got kind of a key lock. But we've got an actual wrestling move, I suppose. Bit of struggling. Kendo stick to the back. There's a nice sound off that kendo stick, to be fair. They put that together well. This guy goes for another super kick, but no, gets swept. Takes a hard bump. Ouch. In the figure four leg lock. Kinda. There's a nasty editing cut in the middle of it so he could lock it on properly. But yeah, there you go. It's a figure four leg lock. Turn it over. Change the momentum. We all know if you turn a figure four leg lock upside down, it puts the pressure on the opponent's legs. Slow motion kick to the skull. And it's a 3. He's out of it. This guy's fucking gassed already. He is sucking air, man. Holy shit. He's not dressed for this. He's in fucking jeans and a polo shirt. Who wrestles in a polo shirt? Look at this tank. Double clothesline by the tank. Both of them bumped the wrong way. Big right hand from the tank. Tank has the kendo stick. He's going to break it over fucking Born to Wrestle's back. Jesus, some great sound off that kendo stick. They really put that together nice. Starting to think that this tanky guy, for all his muscles, only knows how to throw digs and stuff. Oh. Clever. He's going to wrestle in his hat as well the whole time. I think this guy's never even seen a wrestling show. Big chop. Woo! Woo! For some reason, that chop battle was a lot less impressive than the chop battles they have on New Japan. I can't put my finger on why. Just smash him over the head with the top of the biscuit tin. Back to the kendo stick. I think he hit the kendo stick on his bare leg there. That actually must have legit fucking hurt. Got a leg sweep. And not a sharpshooter. This is like a Rock-esque sharpshooter. Oh, Eliza Raven, here we go. Shit's gonna go down now. She's got a barbed wire baseball bat, the whole shebang. She looks fucking desperate, but she come equipped. She even has her own merch. There's definitely an ER on her t-shirt. Nice. That was... She's so polite with that cookie tray. She's just tapping him with it. Oh, tapping him with the go sign. I've never seen a go sign before. I've seen stop signs. I've never in my life seen a go sign. Hubcap to the back. Everyone is gassed. Everyone is sucking air. No one's done a fucking wrestling move. They like to use that kendo stick. I think it's because they know it makes the best noise out of all of their plunder. Jeez, there's more people in this fed. And a nasty cut. Now he's trying to hook in some kind of leg submission. Doesn't quite land. This guy looks like Jack Evans. Oh, he's got to buy a new pair of pants, man. That's desperate. What submission is this? When the ref is wearing the same shit as all the wrestlers, you know, it doesn't look great. Aesthetically, it's not very pleasing. Born to wrestle with a nice little pivot elbow drop. And the IT technician there seems to be in some kind of Fujiwara armbar with no extension. They love the cookie trays in these backyard feds, don't they? They just love the fucking bacon trays. They make a nice sound. They don't hurt much. They love the bacon trays. Light tap with the go sign and then another light tap with the bacon tray right there. IT technician gets him to his feet. Kendo stick up the hole. Right hand to the cookie tray. Into Raven's face. Not to be confused with the Raven that works for the, or that worked for the WWE, or, oh my god, a ninja! He has a fucking ninja gimmick and his name is Rob Banks. He couldn't come up with something like a little bit more Japanese sounding than Rob Banks. It's the worst fucking name ever. You could have picked anything. Black Ninja, The Shadow, Ninja Geddon. Rob Banks. That's what you picked. Camel clutch. Jack Evans gonna break her back and make you humble. The Tank in the background does a bulldog, but doesn't communicate it with his opponent well. Ends up just flattening him. Flattening him. Look how fucking gassed Eliza Raven is. Jesus Christ. She's gonna keel over, man. She's gotta go have a break. Kendo stick right to the neck right there. And the Tank is trying to hook in another camel clutch on the Ninja. This is the second camel clutch that the Ninja's been in by two different guys. Took him a while to sell that one. This is a clusterfuck of absolute shite of the highest order. This is the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. And there is no excuse for this. This guy's got a fucking printer. What's he gonna do with that? Nothing. Jack Evans boots him in the head with his hiking boots. Russian leg sweep, sort of. Oh, wrestling move! There's a guy in the background watching this. Do you see him? Tank with a right hand to Jack Evans. Furthering my theory that he doesn't know anything other than kicks. He's shite. They're all shite. Running power stab through the table. He catches the corner of the table with his hip. Oh man, that looked fucking sore. And Jack Evans is eliminated. See you next time. IT guy with the pipe. I didn't make that edit. That edit was in the thing. The IT guy swung the pipe and then it just cut to it being in the Tank's hand. I didn't make that edit, I swear to God. Gonna get another wrestling move. DDT onto the printer scanner. That was probably expensive. We didn't even see what eliminated the fucking IT guy. Here comes the Devastator. This fiend in fucking sweatpants and a red t-shirt gives himself a gimmick name, but the literal ninja doesn't. The literal ninja doesn't have a fucking gimmick name. Stupid. The Tank getting the lightest punches ever with that chain. Just lightly tapped in the jaw. And they keep cutting to the camera angle where you can see the guys waiting in the background for their spot. Very unprofessional. Double arm DDT. Nope. Change his mind. Throws him to the guy in the red t-shirt and the sweats. Pull your pants up. And that's a recipe for a broken fucking neck right there. They didn't even do the move at the same time. The guy doing the neck breaker part of it dropped first. He's so lucky that he can walk out of here. All them muscles aren't going to protect you. If you keep taking bumps like that, you're going to break your neck and fucking kill yourself. Muppet. Oh, it's Executor from the last video. Where's his his Sub-Zero gimmick? He had the Glacier mask. He was dressed all in blue. What happened? I would say it's a big shock, but he took the mask off for half of the last match. Some nice kicks there from Born to Wrestle. This Born to Wrestle has made a few attempts at actual wrestling moves and holds and stuff like that. I like to think it's not too late for him to go and join a school and learn to do things properly. You know? If you were born to wrestle, do it right. Born to Wrestle has the chair. The chair is already banjaxed beyond all repair. Jesus Christ. Most of this video is just people on the floor panting. Not selling, just bait. Like, just panting. Absolutely wrecked. That was pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Another figure four, but the camera angle completely missed it being locked in. Turns it over and relieves the pressure again. Born to Wrestle is never going to learn, man. Never going to learn. More people on the floor grunting and panting. Executor with the chain. And he's choking him out. This guy in the red t-shirt and the sweatpants is just lumbering around the gaff. He has absolutely no spatial awareness. He cannot move properly. He has terrible footwork. He's just lumbering around the gaff. And he dropped him right on his shoulder. You absolute cunt. Take care of your opponent. Drop him on his back. You fucking tit. DDT onto the chair, if you can even call it a DDT. Glacier's out. I'm putting my money on Born to Wrestle to take the whole thing right now. That looks like it fucking hurts. Oh, Jesus Christ. And you know, knowing these guys, they're probably too stupid to use fucking gimmick barbed wire for that. This is the worst ankle lock ever. All of your appendages are free. Roll him over. Kick him in the face. Grab his fucking leg or something. Don't just take it. Bunk. We're going to have the three-man stare-off. It's a lot less intense in this Royal Rumble than it would be in a WWE Royal Rumble. Ah! Heel turn! God almighty, what is wrong with you? That's not a move. That's horrible. He's meant to be your friend. And you could have at least waited until Born to Wrestle was out of the match. What fucking sense does that make? Oh, spear. Born to Wrestle kicks out. There's still life in this one. Sweatpants up to his feet. Shaking him off. Born to Wrestle has nothing on Sweatpants in this one. It's going to get put away right here, right now. Kick to the breadbasket. Here comes a move. He's got good elevation. Well able to keep him off. He ruined it just as I was giving him praise. But surely that's a tree. Surely, yeah, this is all over. Sweatpants, the Devastator, wins the Rumble. He's going on to WrestleMania. He's going to face Roman Reigns in the main event for the WWE Championship. Sweatpants, the Devastator, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice to be back in CHW. Sweatpants the Devastator looks fucking intense looking at that camera, but he really, you think he'd pull his pants up if he knew he was going to be on camera. His jocks were showing the whole way through his match. It's like fucking Bubba Ray Dudley. constantly fixing his jocks. And like I said in the first CHW video, Carnage is fucking right. And just like the first CHW video, we're going to cut this promo at the end because, let's face it, no one cares what these people have to say. I had a lot of fun watching this match, you know. It had some old friends, Glacier, the Executor, and we had some new legends made, like the Lumbering Sweatpants, the Devastator, and, you know, it was fucking awful, don't get me wrong. This was shit, like, this was bottom of the barrel, lowest common denominator, redneck, fucking meth head tweaker bullshit. But it was entertaining lowest common denominator, bottom of the barrel, redneck tweaker bullshit. Do you know, at least I got a laugh making fun of these guys. It wasn't like the last video where I got legitimately pissed off at some of the stupid stuff those guys were doing. Not that these guys weren't doing stupid stuff, but less offensively stupid, we'll say. Either way, this was a fun one. Thank you for watching Backyard BS. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. Links will either be in the description or on my channel. And I'll see you next week. Thank you.